Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm glad to be here again. For almost a period of 2 weeks, I wasn't there. I decided to take a little break, but guess what? I'm here now. On today's video, I want to share a few thoughts on what you must do if you want to change your financial life. If there is one pain point that quite a lot of people have today, is that they want a change in their finances, and they do everything possible. They have that idea, they have that passion, they want to do something, but a lot of times I discovered that not many of them are truly able to do anything regarding their finances because they don't know the steps to take. So on today's video, I just want to quickly share a few thoughts in that regard to help someone out there who may be having issues. They want to change their finances, they want an improvement, but they don't know how to go about it. Now, if this is your first time of watching, my name is Franklin from the Money Code Academy, and I'm glad that you are here today. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you are interested in anything that has to do with personal finance, you're interested in entrepreneurship, you're interested in financial freedom, then this is the right place for you. So don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell so that the next time I post a new video, you'll be the first to receive it. Now, quickly, what should you do if you want to see a change in your finances? Number one, the first and major thing that you must do is to have a financial goal. I know this might be new to you, but trust me, this is the best thing that can happen to you. You need to have a financial goal. It's not enough for you to desire a change in your finances. You must have a corresponding action. And the corresponding action is having a financial goal. I cannot stress this enough. Until and unless you have a financial goal, you are not ready for any kind of change. The question is, what is a financial goal? Now, this is the blueprint. This is the blueprint of your plans. This is the blueprint of where you want to be in your finances within a period of time. You can say, okay, I want to have toss goals or target or aim for a period of 1 year. And then you break it into various quarters. So you say, in the first 3 months of this year, this is what I want to achieve. In the next 3 months, this is what I want to achieve. In the next other month, this is what I want to achieve. Now, this is so important because until and unless you put things into perspective like this, it becomes difficult for you to actually pursue or change anything financially. You get the point now? So having a financial goal is of great importance. Now, the next question is, what should my financial goal be like? Now, this depends on your current financial status. If, for example, you're listening to me, you don't have a job, you don't have any channel of income, the first financial goal you should be looking at this point is how to establish, a channel of income, how to establish a way in which you can be getting money. This is so important because, listen, until and unless you establish this, there is nothing else you can do financially. So if this is your current status, you don't have a job, you don't have a way of earning, and you really want to change this, then this should become your plan, your goal for the next 3 months. This is how to go about it. It becomes your goal for the next 3 months. And then you begin to look for ways in which you can make this happen. Now, in most cases, what most people will do is that they will increase their job search, which is not a bad idea. I mean, this is like one of the quickest way in which you can make things happen. But in a situation whereby you are not getting a job, or in a situation whereby you've searched for a job over and over again and you're not getting anything, what should you do? Don't continue in that place where you are waiting to get a job. The best thing you should do for yourself is to start looking for other ways in which you can generate money with your knowledge, with your talent, with your experiences. I mean, there are lots of many other ways in which you can generate money today. I'm telling you. And one of the quickest way to start generating money is to sell something. And this is where you may have to, rally around, try to get some money so that you can start selling something either online, which is like the quickest and easiest way. You get the point now? So you have to sell something online, maybe on Amazon or on any of these marketplaces online. You get the point now? So you get these things, maybe you're selling t-shirts or maybe you're selling shoes or something. But then you get this thing, snap it nice and cool, and then you place it on these marketplaces, these stores. Now, before you do all these, I would recommend that you do a proper research. I'm just giving an example of the things you could sell. But there are lots and lots of other things that you can actually sell that will bring you money. You get the point now? So that is something that you need to work on. Do your research, okay? Very soon I'm going to be coming up with a course that speaks on how to turn your talent into profit. Okay, but before then, you can go online, do your research. Stop waiting. The challenge with a lot of people today is that when they are not getting a job, they feel paralyzed. They feel that the whole world has crumbled. But it shouldn't be that way. If you didn't get a job, don't waste your time waiting for a job. Move into action. Look for ways in which you can start generating money. It's as simple as that. You get the point now? Technology has changed a lot of things. In different parts of the world today, they have lots of websites, okay, where you can go and you register with them so you can start rendering your services also. Rendering of services can go a long way to also change your life immediately. Maybe you are into graphic designing, or maybe you are into video editing. Whatever it is that you can offer, go on this platform, register with them so that when anybody is looking for any of such thing, all they need to do is to contact you. You get the point now? But the idea is, don't sit back. Don't sit down, fold your hands and do nothing. It is a place for long suffering. Trust me. So this is what you must do. If you don't have a job, the first thing you need to work on is to look for ways you can establish, a channel of income. Now, this might not happen overnight. This might not be easy. That is why it is a target. That is why it becomes a financial goal for you. You get the point now? Maybe you may have found yourself in some kind of debt. Maybe you may have found yourself in some kind of financial mess. The place where you can start from is what I'm sharing with you now. You start from here. Your goal at this point shouldn't be to offset your debt, because in the first place, you don't even have how to generate the money. It is after you started generating money, that's when you can now move on now to the next thing. You get the point now? So if this is your condition, you don't have a job, now this should be your financial goal. This should be your first step. Everything you want to do, your actions, your researches, everything should be aligned to this part. It may take a while. It may cost you some sleepless nights, but it's worth it. You get the point now? It is well worth it. And as you do this, I'm telling you, you are actually working in the area of change. The challenge a lot of times is that many people, when they don't have a job like this and they are not getting a job, they just sit down and do nothing. And because they have taken that line of action, nothing actually happens. So they can actually stay for a year, for 2 years, and nothing will take place. You know why? Because if you do nothing, the only thing you will get is nothing. Now, in a case whereby you already have a job and you are not earning well, or maybe somehow you don't like the job you're doing, it's not rewarding you the way it should reward you, then the same thing applies. The same thing applies. You have to look for a way in which you can increase your channels of income. This is so important. You increase your channels of income. So let's take, for example, you're doing a 9-to-5 job that it's not paying you well. then you should start looking for other ways now in which you can start generating money to add to, whatever it is that is coming up. This becomes your target for the first 3 months. And if after 3 months you've not been able to achieve it, then the next thing you should do is to, continue with that target for another 3 months. But if you're able to achieve that very target, then the next thing you should do now is to start thinking about savings. You see that now? But way before you step into savings, you should start with a budget. Now, this is where budgeting is so important. I've done a mini course here on YouTube. All you need to do is to just click on the link below. I'm going to put the link below and somewhere up here. Just click on that link after this video. Go and watch that series. It will help you know how to do a budget, because now money is coming in, but you have to learn how to administrate it. Remember, where there is no administration, nothing works, nothing grows, and nothing gets established. And this is the mistake very many people make. They have no budget for anything. So when money comes to them, their money is not sent on any errand. Their money goes to places and sources that they did not plan for. So at the end of the month, they have no account to give. They don't know what happened to their money. So this is why you must get into budgeting now. It's very, very, very important. Don't forget, as soon as this video is over, go and watch that very thing. Budgeting will teach you a whole lot. It will teach you how to administer your money. Very, very important. Now, when you are fixed this, you will now go into the area of savings. This is where savings comes in now. So as you are earning, your money goes into the various places that you have allocated. For example, maybe you are in debt. You can say, okay, a certain percentage of money will be going in that direction. You get the point now. This is how it flows. When you receive your income, a certain percentage will go maybe your rent, or maybe whatever it is that you want to achieve. This is how it all flows. It begins with establishing a channel of income or multiple channels of income. And then you move from there to the next level of budgeting, making a budget. And then you move from there to the next level of savings. You see that now? So when you begin to do this, I can guarantee that your finances will begin to change. Even you will know that truly a change has started. The problem a lot of times is that people listen to stuff like this, but they don't take action. And this is where I want to encourage you to take action. Take action, because listen, it's not enough to learn. If you keep learning and learning and learning, you are not doing, then you're not going to see any results. The idea here is for you to learn and do. When you get this done, I'm telling you, your life will not remain the same. So that will be all for this video. I trust that you have gotten some value from this video. I want to encourage you to share this video. Give it a thumbs up, because it will help the algorithm to show you to many more other people. And then share this video with your friends and families, people who need to hear this stuff. When it comes to change in finances, it is a process. It does not happen overnight. It does not happen because you desire it. You have to take corresponding action. That is what I've shared with you today. Do the needful, and your life will not remain the same. If this is your first time of coming to this channel and you haven't subscribed, I want to encourage you to subscribe. Click on the notification bell and do the needful. And guess what? I have a gift for you. I've done a mini course on the power of financial education. I would love you to click on the link below so that you can take advantage of that course. It is a course that will show you what financial education can do in your life. Now, there are many people who don't really think this is necessary, but the truth remains that if there is going to be a permanent change, if there's going to be an ever increasing change in your finances, you have to go for financial knowledge. You have to go for financial education. Financial education gives you the wisdom that you require to make you a master in your finances. So take advantage of the course. It will go a long way to help you. In less than an hour, you are done with it. It's a mini course that will open your mind and share with you a lot that you need to know on financial education. Now, don't forget to also drop me a comment down in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Let me know your biggest takeaway, and I'll be glad to interact with you. Until I speak to you again, keep cracking the money code.